Hello everybody, it's Kathy Champion and you're back in my craft room here at Random Acts of Stamping. And today's video I wanted to show you how to navigate the new website. I had some questions that came in on my channel asking if I would do this, and so in order to help you understand, I'm going to try to zoom in just a little bit, but I want to keep my laptop in the screen as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how I would go about doing it. The easiest way, there are two ways to get into my site. You can click on the link that's in my video description, so I'm going to show you how to do that first. So we're going to go to my YouTube channel. So we're going to go over here, and if I click on my channel, if you go to my channel, this is what's going to come up. So let's go ahead and click on this last video, and this was the Fun Fold thank you card, and I use the flowering blooms. I'm going to silence me just for a minute, because what we want to do is scroll down, and right here under the description it says show more. If you click right there, you get this drop down, and in this drop down the first thing that you're going to see, the link in blue, is Random Acts of Stamping Stamping Up, and this is my website. Right up underneath there you will see the host code for the month. This is August host code. So if you click on that, you can copy it. So that's what I would suggest to do first. Copy that, then go right up above it and click on that link. Now that link is going to take you directly into my page to shop. You're going to see my picture, my contact information, and the new Stamping Up website. I think this new layout is wonderful for so many reasons. You can click on About Me, and you can read this. I haven't changed this yet since I came back in, but I plan on doing that. If you wanted to host an online party, you could click here. If you wanted to join my team and become a demonstrator, and to be a demonstrator you can be a hobbyist. You can just join to get the discount. So you would click there, and events, this would be if I had some events coming up, or if Stamping Up is having some events, I can put them here on my calendar. You can also from here click on the catalog, and you can download your own copy on your computer or your phone of the catalog, so you can look at it at your leisure, or you can get the beginner brochure or the August through December mini catalog, which is great. So if you wanted to download those, you would do that from the event tab. So let's go back up. Specials. The specials is going to show you the Stamping Up specials, like the Hello Pumpkin, which is the paper pumpkin set. If you shopped in the month of July and you earned bonus day coupons, it tells you that it's coming close to ending and you need to redeem them. You can also click on the clearance rack, and the clearance rack usually has items in there that's been discounted. And these are items that sometimes it's just a die set. Most of the time it is die sets and embossing folders, but these are no longer available, and they are stinking cute. There's some pretty Christmas paper, some ribbon, some of the punches that have been discontinued. This was actually a set of the little small punches, $13.80. That's a great buy. And you can just browse through this, and there's lots and lots to look through. So you can go there and actually shop the clearance rack. So I am going to close that out, and we're going to go back up to the top. Where you really want to go if you want to shop from me is go shop now. This is going to actually take you in, and it will say right here, welcome to our new store. So this is where you want to be. And if you notice, you've got shop products, and as soon as you put the cursor up on it, you'll get the little hand. You have featured products, so bundled savings, and you can come over to here, and the ink bundles, the stamp block bundles, the stamp and die bundles, and the stamp and punch bundles. You click on any one of those and it's going to show you all the bundles. If you come down to here, ink and coloring, it's going to show you all the markers and more, glitter and more, coloring tools, and ink. And the same thing with here. Here's your paper and packaging. a great way to search for cardstock and different things like that, specialty paper, and so on. Stamps. Stamps all, stamps occasion, stamp season, and stamp tools. So all of that can be found there. Coming down here, you will find other products like adhesives, die cutting, embellishments and ribbons, embossing, all of our kits, kit subscriptions, logo merchandise, punches, scrapbooking items, tools and storage. And then you can also shop by color, getting started, and product suites. So when you come down to the suites, shop products, product suites, it will show you over here all of the product suites, and there is a ton of them right now because not only do we have one catalog, we have two catalogs. So that's what's happening up here. What's new, it's going to show you just this catalog. So for example, if we click on this catalog, this is going to bring up and just show you what's in the Christmas catalog. Now I'm going to show you some of the filter by over here. One of the things that you may want to do first is come over here and just check your language as English. That will cut down on the confusion of seeing the products in French as well as English, and I do that first thing. Now your stamp set material, if you're partial to photopolymer, just choose photopolymer. If you like them both and it doesn't matter, just leave it like it is. But if you only like the cling, check the cling. I leave that open because I want to see what everything has to offer. And I like both stamps. It doesn't matter to me. I am a little partial to the cling stamps because they're always such a good image, but I like them all. Okay, you can actually look for products in a price range. So say you didn't want to go over $50, you could do $25 to $50, and that would show you what comes in that price range. Or say your budget's a little less and you only want to look at $10 to $25, you can choose that amount right there. Another way that you can look for products is this this little magnifying glass up here, and let me show you how that works. Let's go back out of here and let's go back to Shop Now, and let's come up here to the magnifying glass, and say if you wanted to I'll tell you what, let's go back over here to this, and here's the Flowering Bloom stamp set. All you'd have to do is highlight that, highlight it correctly, and I put the number there as well as the name, and you can use either or. So I'm just going to use the name. Oops. Okay, we'll get it this time. And do a copy, and go back over to your Stampin' Up site and do the search. Drop down the search and then just paste that in, and it automatically comes up, or you can hit the magnifying glass and it will bring it up. It brings up everything that goes with the Flowering Blooms. So here it gives you the Flowering Blooms bundle, which includes the stamp set and the dies. Or if you only want to purchase the dies, say you don't really want the stamp set, you just want the dies, you can purchase them, and it shows you the price. And the same thing over here. If you just want the stamp set, you can do that. But you can see it would be $52 if you bought both the stamps and the dies, but if you bought it in a bundle, it's $46.75. So that does save you that 10%, which is great. I think it's great anytime we can save money. So if you want both, you're better off to go ahead and buy them both at the same time if you can. If you can't, get the stamp set, and then maybe you can add this to your wish list. This is where we come in. Let's say I bought the stamp set, but I really, really, really want this. I'm going to go over here where the heart is, and I'm going to do this, and it's going to make me sign in. So I am going to go ahead and sign in, because now I am shopping from my own website. But that's going to allow me to put this, this right here. And I've got some other things set up in here, so I'm just going to tell it that I want to save it to, you could actually create a new list, and I could create one and call it my wish list. But for right now, I am going to put it in under favorites. Now when I come up here and open up my wish list, here's my favorites, and there is that stamp set, and it's in there for me to go and add it to my cart when I'm ready to purchase it. So let's go back out of there, and I'll tell you what, let's close that out and come back. I'm trying to make sure that I'm telling you everything that you might need to know. If you get in here and you're bumping around and you cannot find what you are looking for, by all means, shoot me an email, give me a call, text me. The phone number that's up here in my right here, the phone number that's showing on my website. I'm trying to get back to that. Right here. That is my cell phone number, so you can text me on that number, or you can email me at Kathy@randomactsofcrafting.com. And of course, like many of you know, I did rename a channel, or I created a new channel for my Random Acts of Stamping. I'll get that out right in a minute. But the reason I did that is I wanted to keep my two channels separate, because I want to do everything on this channel that is Stampin' Up. So let's go back over to Shop Now, and I'm going to go through some of these menus with you. So I'm going to come down to here. I want to look at adhesives. When I click on adhesives, look at this. It's got the tape for basics. It's got glue for embellishments, foam for dimension, or you can just keep scrolling. Shimmery crystal effects. I didn't even know that they had this. This was something that I was not even aware of. So I do have that in my cart for purchase, hopefully soon. Here is the Stampin' Seal Plus, the Stampin' Seal Refill. Here's your mini Stampin' Dimensionals. Now they have the black Stampin' Dimensionals. So if you're doing something on a dark project with darker paper, like maybe the Night of Navy or the basic black, you can use these particular Stampin' Dimensionals instead of the white, which I think is great. They also have, and this is a combo pack, and let's check and see what you get in the combo pack. The combo says black Stampin' Dimensionals work great on darker colored projects and makes sticking even easier while adding extra depth and dimension. Stamping Dimensionals are double-sided adhesive foam dots, 200 regular size and 480 mini Stamping Dimensionals. So you get both. When you order this, it's $6. You get the mini and the regular size ones, which is great. So let's go back to just go back up here and close that, and let's go back to our products, and we're back on adhesives. Just, you know, click on it and you can scroll down and see what they have. The tear and tape adhesive, better known as our two-sided tape. This is great. These are cling adhesives, and I think these are the ones that go on to the older Stampin' Up stamps, the cling stamps and things like that. Easily convert your clear mount stamps to cling, and these are 168 strips for $8. I mean, what a bargain. If you have any of those older stamps that just does not do the trick, this will really help. Also, the foam adhesive strips, those are great. Adhesive sheets, this is another thing that is super great. If you have an intricate die that you just do not want to have to deal with putting the glue in all the little nooks and crannies, you can put this on the back of your paper, put your die on and cut it, and then when you cut your die out, you have this on the back. You peel away the backer just like you would on the two-sided tape, and then you can stick your items down wherever you need it. The little glue dots, the mini glue dots, they are so nice to have. Foam adhesive sheets, another good one, because they adhere to the back of your paper. Then you can cut out what you need, or you can cut strips of this and use it just like the strips up here are. But these are already precision cut, and I think they're like a 1/4 inch, which are great. So everything that's sticky is here. Your silicone craft sheet is here because you use that with your adhesives. So they were really smart to put that on here. So that just tells you how you can search through here and how you can do that. Now once you get, I've got stuff in my basket, so we're just going to show you. Well, I don't think this is going to work because normally you would have a place over here when you got ready to check out that would have the host code. And let's go here and see. I was looking, shopping with, and you also always want to make sure that you click here to make sure that you are shopping with me. Okay, it really doesn't say. They're just asking for my credit card information here. I would have to start a new order in order to show you. But when you first start an order, if you go to the checkout, let me sign out. Let's try this, and I'm not going to sign in, and let's see if it will let me. Let's sign me out. I'm still shopping with me. No, it says find a demonstrator. This is the other thing I wanted to show you. If you come to a Stampin' Up web page like this and you're not sure whether you're shopping with me, it'll say find a demonstrator. So if it says that, you are not shopping with me. So click on there, find a demonstrator by name, and all you would do here is put in my name. And I'm already there because I've typed me in before. Hit search. And it will say Kathy Champion, Gastonia, and you will see my little picture. Click the arrow, and then it'll say Start Shopping, and then all my information will come up here. That's how you can be sure. So let's try this. Let's say we would just want to buy these Stampin' Blend markers. Let's add them to the cart, and then we're going to view the cart. And right here is your host code. So right here is where you would put in that host code that we copied a while ago. So let's see if it's still there. Nope, because we typed in flowering blooms. That's right. So let's delete that. But if we went back and copied that that host code, which is right here, copy. And remember, please use that host code no matter how much you're purchasing. But if you are purchasing $50 or more before shipping and handling, it has to be your retail amount before taxes and shipping. So if you do that, use the host code, you will get a free gift mailed to me at the end of the month. All hostess gifts go out at the end of the month. That makes it easier so I know who I've sent what to. But you have to use the host code in order for me to know that you've spent exactly how much you've spent and when, and whether it qualified for the particular promotion that I have going for that month. So again, here we go. We're going to paste. There's that host code, and we would apply it. And now it tells me it's invalid. How about that? Well, I will need to go in and probably get another one because maybe that one did expire. But let's delete that. But that's how you would do this, and I will definitely hunt for a new host code for y'all. But this is how you use the new website. It's very nice. It's super clean. I do love the fact there are a couple of little changes I wish they had made, but I think they are still working on it. So there are some things that are coming. So the one thing that I wished, and let's go back to Shop Now, it does tell you everything that's in a bundle that has a punch or a die. But if you're just looking here for stamps, and let's just say you went to all, and let's just say that we went to this one, Pretty Parasol. I'm going to click on that. It doesn't tell me that it comes with a punch. It doesn't tell me whether it comes with dies. It would be so nice. I know that our catalog shows it shows a little item made with it, but it doesn't tell me anywhere here that it has a punch, or it coordinates with a punch. That would be great if they did that. So that's my only downfall with this. But I'll tell you what they did do. The fact that they did the bundles, I think speaks volumes, because with the bundles, you know that you're getting the best buy. So Stampin' Die bundles, everything that comes up here is going to be stamp sets that come with bundle. It comes with dies or a punch. See, that one comes with a punch, and it's going to show you. It's going to show you whether it comes with dies or punches, and you can always hit load more and just continue to go down the page. And anything that comes with a punch, you will see the punch. If it comes with a die, you'll see the outline of the dies. And load more. You can just keep going all the way down. And some of them, they are repetitious, but it's okay. Again, this is another good time to remember when you start hunting to tell it you only want English. That way you don't get the doubles. You don't get the ones that are in French, because I don't know about you, but I don't speak French. I only speak Southern. But then y'all know that about me. I'm sure you do. But this is just such a nice, very simplified way to see what has dies and punches. I'm steadily going down. I bought this one just for the dies, and somebody else, a friend of mine, actually Krista, brought it to my attention about this little, the little hippo happiness. Look at those dies. Not only does it punch out your little hippos and your unicorn and all of your other little things here, but it also has these beautiful framelets. So that's definitely on my I guess my wish list. Yeah, that's what we would call it, my wish list. But you know, so many of them like these. These are just beautiful dies that you can use in so many different ways. So a lot of times you might not get the actual, you know, like this one comes very much with the peony, and you've got the dies that cut out the peony. You got the one that actually cuts out the stamped peony. You've got the two-step dies for the leaves, and then you also got the dies that will cut out the stamped leaves. So that is a great bundle. And then you also have this little border punch where you can do a border on your card, coordinating. Same thing here. You've got a little border punch that not punch, but die, that you can do a die with. I love this painted poppies. I have not gotten that one yet. Just so many of these are just such nice pieces. All things fabulous. Look at that piece right there. That is gorgeous. And this one is the one that I'm actually working on a card with, and I'm going to bring this one to you very soon. Probably our very next video will be this one. I love the fact that it shows you dies versus bundles, and as you can see, there's more dies than there are punches, and rightfully so. I love, you know, I've got this. Did I get that? I think I did. Yeah, I have that bundle. So sentimental, and I use these dies right here so much because I love them. But this has everything. This has all of your Christmas catalog, because here's the Snowflake Wishes bundle. Beautiful dies. Beautiful stamps. I love that one. This is another one, Peaceful Nativity. That is gorgeous. So many of these are so pretty. I have this one, the Celebrate Sunflower, and it shows you what your dies punch out. You can punch out an overlay, or you can actually I use that word, die cut an overlay, or you can die cut the flower itself after you've stamped it and colored it. So just so many ways to use these. So I thought I would just let you see that as well. So I am in love with the new site. I think it's so much better than having to have a number. Sometimes the numbers were not accurate. Now you have a picture. You click on what you want and you add it to your cart. Just that simple. So I hope that you'll come and take a look at my stamp set. You see something you like, I would so appreciate your business. So, you know, go shopping and see what you find that you might absolutely fall in love with. And until we see each other again and until we craft again, it is my prayer that God would richly bless you in everything that you do, and that you would bring glory to your Father in heaven, and let everything that you say be pleasing and honorable to Him. And until I see you again, God bless. Bye-bye.